I buy dead people's history. I should have never bought that 1994 tape. My name is Liam, and I buy dead people's history. I run a small antique shop in an isolated, foggy town in Oregon. Last month, I went to an estate sale at an old, abandoned farmhouse. The family had vanished back in 1994. In the basement, buried under layers of dust, I found a heavy, vintage reel-to-reel tape recorder, a beautiful wooden Panasonic model. Inside it was a single, unlabeled magnetic tape. The auctioneer sold it to me for $20. He just wanted it out of his sight. That night, inside my empty shop, the rain was pouring against the glass. Tap, tap, tap. I cleaned the machine, plugged it in, and pressed the heavy mechanical play button. Clunk. The plastic reels began to spin slowly. For the first 30 seconds, there was nothing but the low, warm hiss of empty tape. Hiss. Then a sound emerged. It was a child's voice, a little girl, giggling, but the laughter was strangely slowed down, distorted. "Daddy," she whispered, "the man in the wall is playing the skin game again." My skin crawled. I reached out to stop the tape, but then a second voice broke through. It was a man, sobbing, breathing heavily. "I locked the basement." The man wept into the microphone. But he didn't come through the door. He grew out of the shadows, under the floorboards. Suddenly, a violent, wet, tearing sound echoed from the speakers, like wet cloth being ripped apart. The man let out a blood-curdling shriek that was cut off instantly by a loud mechanical click. The tape went silent, just the static hiss remaining. Hiss. I sat there frozen, staring at the spinning reels. That was when I noticed the smell of old, stagnant blood and wet hair filling my entire shop.